This is my home. I've lived here for 38 years. I first came here 41 years ago. Ernie Bennett, my lover, died 2 weeks ago and gave a quitclaim deed to give the home to Roxana Solano, who I love, but she's angry with me, and she'd like to evict me and get me out of the pool house where Ernie and I have been living for the last, I've been here for 4.5 years, and Ernie was here for the last 6 or so years. So she brought him back from an ALF. This is the pool house. And she needs it for her family, and I understand that, but to say I have to leave the property and go where? And she's not giving me any help. She has all of my personal effects, my theremins, thousands of dollars of stuff, my silver 18th century pocket watch, and I'm penniless. I've got literally $2 in the bank right now. Thank goodness I have a piano tuning job this afternoon. But Roxana made this a public issue. She had these notices slapped on my door. My name is Reed Welch. It's not Robert Reed Welch. This is her attorney, this fellow Carrero. 3-day notice. Termination for failure to... There is no rental agreement. I've never paid rent, so there is no failure to pay rent, and there's no illegal drug use, and I haven't done anything wrong. Okay, I inhale propane gas to pass the time. Here's some of my piano tuning tools. The place is really so cluttered still. Ernie was a pack rat, and there's just so much junk in here. It still needs to be cleared out. But she wants to evict me now and get me out of here as soon as possible. In fact, today was a promised day of eviction. It's possible that police will come and yank me out and throw all my stuff out in the front of the house. It's possible. I hope not. Here's the room that Ernie lived in. I lived in the other room. And there's my propane and electric fan, and the door is open. This is a wonderful bed. The sheet is missing for the moment. We bought this in 2005. It's called a Zoom bed. Can you see the bookcase? Now watch when I press the button. The thing, it disappears. The whole thing goes into the bookcase and it opens up the room. So we bought it 15 years ago at the Miami Home Show from a gay guy who we became social friends with him. So this is the room where Ernie died 2 weeks ago in a hospital bed that Roxana brought in. And I miss him terribly. And I know I can't stay here permanently, but I want to stay at 3901 Hardie. It's outside in the shed or something. But look at all the stuff I've got. These are tools I need. This is not junk. It's all, basically everything of my life. Here are my piano tuning tools. This is the room where I used to live. My sleeping chair broke the other day, so I threw it away. I sleep in a lounge chair for my back. But, here's Ernie, a couple of years ago. There's my grandfather in 1906, and that's me. And, here's my Navy ID card. And here's Ernie and me in 1983. A keychain. And I like gadgets. Here's something I made from a kit. It's been running for years and years. It's on a tiny, low wattage heating pad that I invented. It's called the Stirling Low Temperature Differential Engine. And it'll literally run for years and years with no lubrication and no care, with that glass dome on it. And an Ingersoll type watch. And, all this is going to be thrown out in the street probably, because I don't have any way to move it. I don't have any place to put it. This is something, a gift Roxana gave us a couple of years ago. Now I'm going to do a piano tuning for a famous doctor, an intensive care unit doctor. He lives in a Brickell condominium on the 50th floor. He has a $58,000 Steinway, and I'm going to go there in a couple of hours and do a perfect job. He's used me for years. He won't have anybody else. I'm not a druggie and I'm not an idiot. I'm a nice person. I don't deserve to be treated badly.